Well, hello there, class. This is Professor Olson. I am going to make you a syllabus video so that you know exactly what all of the syllabus means. To me, it's not enough just to have a syllabus and give it to you. I think that going over it with some explanation is the way to go. So away we go. This is Sociology 101. This obviously is the syllabus and agenda. And that means the agenda means that it's what's planned for the class, what's on the agenda, what's in the plan for the class. This is from Modesto Junior College. I do teach at two other schools, so that's why that's up there. I'm Professor Kurt Olson. You can call me Mr. Olson. You can call me Professor Olson. Whatever, whatever is easiest for you and you feel most comfortable with is fine with me. My office is on the East Campus at Modesto Junior College. It's in CAT 252. And CAT 252 stands for the Center of Advanced or for Advanced Technology. 252 is on the second floor. It's near the Student Services Building. That's my phone number. However, I do caution you, I am not very good with the phone number, with my phone. Instead, I am excellent, and I mean excellent, with emails. So you're probably gonna get within an hour response from me on email. Um, you got a really good chance of getting a quick response from me. I'm not gonna guarantee that, so don't get all cranky when you can't get me within an hour. But that's the fastest way of getting a hold of me. There's no doubt. Leaving a message on my machine is just not that proficient for me. My office hours are via Skype, Monday from 5 to 7:30 and Tuesday from 9 to 11:30. That means I'll be on Skype and awaiting your questions or contacts. And the directions for Skype are in the Skype module on Canvas. Okay. This is fall 2019. You're all very welcome to class. The grading policy is as follows. A's are this percentage, and you see that there because MJC has not examined this policy for many, many years, and we had a lot of fighting about it by the faculty, but we don't give pluses and minuses at MJC, and I disagree with that. I think that the difference between somebody scoring a 90% and somebody scoring 100% is a tremendous difference. So that's why we have pluses and minuses in the rest of academia. But for some reason, MJC is just a straight A, B, C, D, and F. And so when you do better than a B, which is a B plus, the only grade I can give you is an A. So that's why I have this very liberal grading scale. But I grade hard. So I mean, it's not overly rigorous, but I grade, expecting you to do an A work, because it's better than a B. So you can see the following is the breakdown for the remainder of them. I do think that if it's unsatisfactory, it's a fail. So that's why 59.99 and below is a fail. Okay, so just a side note, it was interesting. I was educated in England and Scotland, and one of the interesting things for an American student there is the Scottish and the English have the system where you can actually fail miserably. That's what they call it. It's not just a fail, but it's a fail miserably. So if you get like a 10 or 20% in the class, they don't just say fail and everything's the same. You get 10 or 20, there's a grade that says failed miserably. It's pretty funny. They've been doing it longer than us. Oxford and Cambridge were the first and second schools in the Western civilization. If you do not, this is super important. If you do not log in within the first week and complete work, you will be dropped. Okay, and the work I ask for in Sociology 101 is that you take the syllabus quiz. So I will put a date on that syllabus quiz. That's it when it's due. Okay, so you need to get that in because I will go and then they'll drop people. That's a state law. That's not Professor Olson being mean. That's flat out state law. You have to take you have to submit some work before the census date, or you will be dropped. And you have to have an artifact of work that was submitted. It's not just enough to log in. You have to do that. Sociopia, this is the breakdown. There's 700 points possible. The Sociopia interactive study game is 280 points. The quizzes are 200 points. The midterm peer review is 20 points. It's due in the middle of the term. The final is 200 points. The final will not open until the last week of the term. Okay, so you need to look at your schedule. Don't email me and ask me. You're being lazy doing that. You can look at your schedule and see when the last week is. Okay. And then we have a short film and the syllabus quiz, which are both worth 10 extra credit points. All right, so there's a little extra credit in class. The text required materials are all available at the bookstore and only available at the bookstore. So they come together. The text and the study guide or the game are on a USB card and they come together. So you will get the text and the game on the USB card. Okay, so don't say where's the text. Don't email me asking where the text is. The information's right here. You pick it up at the bookstore, and the textbook is loaded onto the USB card as a PDF file. Okay, so it's a PDF file. Saves paper, saves trees. It's also searchable, which is hugely helpful. So if you are not used to using e-documents, this is the time to get used to it, because the Stanford students are doing it, the Cal students are doing it, the Delta students are doing it. Okay, the all our competing community colleges, they have e-text, so it's the way of the future. So we want you guys to be able to use technology as well. Here are my course learning outcomes. You can read that at your own pace. The course description for Sociology 101 is listed here. So the breakdown for the assignments is as follows. The Sociopia video game is 280 points. The interactive study game that you purchase at the bookstore has 8 quests on it. So you're trying to cure this land called Sociopia of its problems. Each land, each town, each village has a problem. There's 8 of these villages and towns. And so you need to cure them of their problems. And just for doing that, you get 15 points for it. That's an all or nothing deal. I don't grade down for getting questions wrong in that. Okay, so again, don't email me asking if you get graded down. You don't. It's just you get 15 points when you complete a quest. At the end of each quest, you'll be given a 150-word log prompt, and you write a response on the log, on your log worksheet, which you'll find on your USB card. That is worth up to 20 points possible. So I grade those. So it depends on how well you write. Okay, there's a rubric there, how well you synthesize the material, okay, and how well you answer the question. Those are my primary criteria for grading that log quests, the quest logs rather. The quizzes, there's 10 quizzes. They're worth 20 points each, and each quiz has 10 questions. So 10 times 20 is 200. That's on Canvas. You take those quizzes on Canvas. Do not take the quizzes on your phone, okay? I will not reopen quizzes because you were taking it on your phone and just hit a wrong button. You need to take the quizzes carefully and do them on a laptop or a desktop, okay? So I will not open quizzes for individuals to give you another attempt because you were careless and took the quiz on your phone. The final is worth 200 points. There's 100 questions. They're multiple choice and true false. They mostly come from the game. Okay, that will open during the last week. That final will. Okay, and again, check your schedule for when the last week is. Film is 10 points. The film and the syllabus quiz are 10 points each. And there's a worksheet that you get on Canvas that you will fill out for the film. The film is also, there's a link on Canvas where you can just watch it on your computer. Okay, so it's really easy. I try to make my class very, very organized and straightforward so you know exactly what's going on. The Canvas is broken down into what we call modules, so you just do each module at a time. Don't really call them weeks because there's different lengths of courses, so if I have a 7-week class, it's still a 14-week module. as if that makes sense to you. If it's a 15-week class, it's we have a 14-week module as well. Okay, so once you've completed one module, you may go on to the next at your own pace. I do have the midterm, which is not listed in here. It's on Canvas, and I believe it's after quest number 5. So that gives us the 15 modules. So just note that, but you won't miss it because you're going to be clicking the modules one at a time, and you just go down them one at a time on Canvas. It's really, really organized so that you can't miss a thing. So you can see all the topics that we're going to cover within each module. And that is it. This is how I stay connected with you, and you stay connected with me. You also stay connected with your fellow students on the game forum online, where you can have questions and help each other answer them together. And also the midterm requires that you discuss things with other people. Midterms, it's really not that big of a deal, the midterm. So, but it's just a check-in point for me to make sure that you're getting what you need to do. Also, I can read your writing, and if there's problems with your writing, then we can address it before you turn in your sociolog. Okay, I am really hands-on and patient and kind, but you need to do, the only thing I ask is you do your job, and don't email me with questions that you just were lazy about not reading in the syllabus. Okay, oftentimes I see students, they need to understand I'm your teacher. I'm not a waiter. I'm not I'm not here at your beck and call. I'm here to help you, but you need to do your part as well. This is for you to work as well, right? So it's a different situation than getting serviced, ordering a latte or something like that. And it's a really interesting deal, but we need to shift gears so that you understand that I'm here to help, but you have to do your part, okay? So please review all the course materials and watch all the videos. I can't say this enough. Watch all the videos and the help videos, and read all of the content before emailing me. Okay. Welcome to class. People do have a great time in class and love the game. The game's gotten much better over the years, and have fun with it and help each other out. All right, that's your syllabus. That's the class. All right, move ahead.